Have you ever had to kill your best friend? Yeah, me neither. But in this video, Arrow is going to have to kill his best friend, Kaburagi, in Soul Hackers 2. What's up, YouTube? Zero here. And today, I have the boss battle against Kaburagi in Soul Hackers 2. In this video, I'll show you the entire battle, and I'll give you tips and tricks to make this battle 10 times easier. Before I get into it, I do want to say if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. For more Soul Hackers 2 content, I do a bunch of other RPGs, so feel free to check those out as well. Without further ado, let's get into the battle after we've already had a couple of rounds in us. Now you'll see in this battle, you're going to have 3 enemies, not just Kaburagi. The other 2 enemies you're going to have to face is Lian Shi and Kurama Tengu. Now in this battle to start, you're going to want to focus on Lian Shi. She is extremely annoying throughout this entire battle, taking her out first, and every time she is respawned, Kaburagi can respawn the other enemies throughout the battle, so be aware of that. But every time Lian Shi is on the battlefield, you want to take her out first. Now, how you take her out is by utilizing fire. She is weak to fire. So to take her out, I recommend utilizing 2 characters, at least 2 characters that have a fire type move. My Ringo and Milady both have fire type moves. My Ringo is going to be equipped with a demon Feng Huang, which has Maragi, which is fire to all enemies. And then Milady is going to be equipped with the demon Jack-o'-lantern, which has Aggie, which is fire damage to 1 enemy. So I recommend 2, no less than 2 of your team having a fire type damage so you can get rid of Lian Shi as quickly as possible. Part of the reason why she is extremely annoying is that she protects Kaburagi, which makes him not weak to ice. Spoiler alert, Kaburagi is weak to ice. She gives him a veil that makes him not weak to ice throughout the battle as long as she is on the field. She can also heal up the entire party, making it a longer battle and much more annoying. She also casts Lullaby, which I don't know about anyone else, but it put half of my team to sleep every time she would cast it. So 2 of my 4 party members could not do anything every time she would cast Lullaby. So in this video, you're not gonna see her get to those extra moves because I make sure I finish her as quickly as possible. My previous attempts, I didn't take her out as quickly as I should have, and she was running rampant, being that support character for the enemies, which made it really annoying. I forgot to mention I am playing on the hardest difficulty in the game, hard, so this is the hardest difficulty you're seeing this gameplay on. After you take out Lian Shi as quickly as possible, utilizing your fire characters, you also want to make sure prior to the battle that you have 2 items. It's important to have these 2 items: Flame Epitaphs and Frost Epitaphs. This is going to, both of these, deal weak damage to enemies. The Flame Epitaph is going to deal flame, and Frost is going to deal frost. So when you get the opportunity to damage Lian Shi with flame, utilize that with the characters that can't deal fire damage. And of course, against Kaburagi, deal the frost damage when he's not being protected. Now let's talk more about Kaburagi. He's weak to ice, so I did mention the frost epitaphs that you need as an item so you can deal more damage to him. You also want to have at least 1 character that deals a frost type damage move. My Arrow is dealing Bufu. He's equipped with Jack Frost as his demon. Also, make sure you have those epitaphs as I mentioned, but when Kaburagi goes into overdrive mode and it says that he's building power, you need to make sure that all of your characters guard. The next move, he is going to deal massive amount of damage to the entire team. If your team's guarding, you will be well prepared for that move. So make sure when the game says that Kaburagi is in overdrive mode building power. Every character therefore needs to guard. Of course, that's another reason why to take out Lian Shi as quickly as possible, because if she casts Lullaby and puts your party to sleep, you won't be able to guard and you're going to take a massive amount of damage. Now, throughout the battle, you're not going to have to really worry about Kurama Tengu. He's weak to electric, but he's not much of a threat as long as you're focusing on Lian Shi, taking her out as quickly as possible, and then focusing on Kaburagi. You're not going to have to worry too much. Another aspect that makes the battle a lot easier is having Saito as a support character. What makes this important, especially equipping him with a debuff move against the enemies. I had Rakunda, which lowers the enemy's defense. Every time you debuff the enemies, one of Kaburagi's moves is going to be to remove the debuffs. So while the debuffs may not help a ton during battle, Kaburagi always attacks twice. So this is going to take away one of his attacks so he can remove the debuff. So I would recommend having Saito as a support character. I use Rakunda, but any debuff works. Now I have Saito equipped with Mishaguji. Now what's great about Mishaguji Demon is he reflects physical, resists gunfire, and resists electric. Reflecting physical is going to be great against Kurama Tengu and Kaburagi. Resist gunfire is going to be great against Kaburagi. And resist electric is also going to be great throughout this battle because there are some electric moves that are also cast. So Mishaguji on Saito is great for this battle. And remember, make Saito into your support with Rakunda. So that's the battle in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're able to easily defeat Kaburagi like I was. Remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know how you fared. Until next time, peace.